This week on Spotlight, Derrick Rose coming into his own, playing like the old days. And Joakim Noah coming back from the knee thing. He's playing pretty well, though. And then the Bears. Oh, my God. They're done. They're completely and totally done. Including Coach Mark Trestman and GM Phil Emery. Check out my website, benkowski.com, for my weekly article and up-to-the-minute trivia sites. From wherever Chicago's sports teams are making news, this is the 25th year of the Lansing Floral Sports Spotlight. Flowers for every imaginable occasion at Lansing Floral Shop. Call them at 708-474-1212. They deliver. You've got to get to Calabria Imports. That's where I go for Italian food, deli food. Mention this TV ad and get 10% off. Catering and sandwiches. It's at 1905 West 103rd Street. They have great stuff, and you should get it at Calabria Imports. You've got to get to the Cove for Benkowski Trivia, Wednesday, January 14th at 8 p.m. Great people, great game. With a 30-year Southwest Side tradition, Huck Finn is open 24 hours to serve you with great breakfasts like the Becky Thatcher, soups, great lunches, 1/3 pound burgers, clubs, and much more. Dinners from seafood to steaks to pasta, great donuts, and ice creams. With 3 locations at Archer and Damon, 67th and Pulaski, and 105th and Cicero. Stop in today. You know Huck Finn is open. The T-Wax Company does real estate investments. They want you to buy Chicagoland properties, providing profit opportunities since 1985. Call my friend Mr. Thomas at 773-456-3057. Make some money. Call 773-456-3057. Union Park Bar and Grill. Open at 11 a.m. daily. Huge full bar, tons of screens, great sandwiches and appetizers, great staff, a parking lot, daily specials, always fun at Jackson and Racine. Every time I go to Union Park, I have a great time. So go there, Jackson and Racine, lunch, dinner, you name it. Lisa Davis Insurance and Tax Services at 107th and Western specializes in rollovers, tax recovery, tax resolution. They have insurance, auto, home, life, and business. You can call them at 773-873-8977. Lisa Davis for all your financial services. Amelia's Bar and Grill. Open for lunch and dinner daily at 46th and Halsted. Le Mode's Cerdo. Portrero and Mar. Ceviche al Limon. Salmon al Carbone. New cocktail menu. Margaritas, martinis, and sangria. Great stuff at Amelia's Bar and Grill. 46th and Halsted. You'll be glad you went. Derrick Rose is playing at his peak, just like the old days, and he talks about it, including attacking the basket.
Shootouts with the way you guys have usually defended in the past and locked teams down. Now you're in these like 120-point games.
It's a different game. Of course, we want to install our defense a little bit earlier, but being in games like this is always exciting. Exciting for the crowd, exciting for everyone. But if it was up to us, we would have tried to play a little bit more defense in the beginning than at the end.
Do you feel, though, with the different number of options you guys have offensively, these are games you can win?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Especially with the guys that we have. We have guys that you haven't even seen their parts of their game yet, like Jimmy surprised everybody this year. You didn't know Jimmy could play the way that he's playing right now. Nico, you still don't know how good Nico is. He's showing flashes. Powell still has to put together games. Like, I think we got a deep squad.
Did you think that was a strategy? They wanted to come out and push you, kind of get into their running game. They're a high-scoring team.
Oh, yeah, for sure, especially with 2 point guards on the floor, the way that they've been running. They started Vasquez. So, I mean, they throw him in the mix with him, Lou Williams, and Laurie. So it's a hard matchup problem when you got 3 point guards on the floor at the same time.
Is it demoralizing to a team that tries to control the pace to defeat you and you beat them at their own game?
That's something that you probably have to ask them. I don't know right now. I'm just happy that we got the win, and it's on to Washington now.
Are you feeling pretty good about your game?
Oh, yeah, I'm great. This game is already behind me. It's on to Washington right now.
How do you think it served you guys having Jimmy and Aaron and you on the floor at the same time?
It's big. It's big. He's been playing great, man. Shooting, I want him to shoot the tray ball a little bit more, but the way that he's playing, the confidence that he's playing with, is picking up the team.
Derek, did it feel a little strange to be playing in such a high-scoring game with kids on the sideline?
No, no, you can't pay no attention to him when he's on the sideline. You just got to play, listen to what the calls are sometimes, and just try to go out there and just ball. If you pay attention to him too much, as a ball player, it'll mess up your game a little bit.
Jimmy, probably not the kind of game that your coach would prefer, but a win is a win, of course. What's it like to play in a game like tonight?
Top team in the East, and it was big to get a win, especially at home. Wins are hard to come by. Tibbs has some probably negative things to say, but we won at the end of the day, so that's what you play the game for.
The Raptors are a good defensive team. What was the key to putting that many points on the board against them?
Just get stops, get the defensive rebound, and get out in transition. I feel like we got easy baskets because we did that, and then we're just making the right plays and also getting to the free throw line.
How about the explosion mid-fourth quarter? Seemed like you got it going, Derek got it going, and kind of feeding off each other.
Derek's known for making plays, especially late in the game. It's what he does, but we shot a lot of free throws in the fourth. Guys were making shots, and when it's going like that, I guess you're going to score a lot of points.
Did you see how many points you guys scored in the fourth?
49?
49 is a franchise record.
Yeah, we're making shots, getting to the line. When guys get in a groove on this team, in this league, it's hard to turn them off.
What's it like just playing with Rose, again? How good can you guys be as a combo when you're in the lineup together and playing the way you're playing?
I think we're going to be all right. Him, myself, and as a team. He definitely makes a lot of things easier for myself and the other three guys that are also out there. I think whenever he's out there and he's facilitating, and then whenever he's out there and he's scoring, y'all saw it, and I'm pretty sure y'all are like, oh, he's back.
Jimmy, all games are big, obviously, but Toronto was the #1 team so far in the East, and Washington's right there with them. How important are these games just to show yourself against those teams as of right now?
Very important, but I'm sure if you ask Tibbs, he's going to say that every game is just as important as the next. So I'm going to have to agree with him on that one. So we do have to go in there. We got to focus on our opponent, which is Washington tomorrow.
With him being so defensive-minded, do you think it's hard for him to, enjoy the fact that you guys had 49 points in the fourth quarter?
Probably so. He'll find something to downplay it and something that we need to work on, obviously. But like I said, we won, and I'm sure he's happy about that.
Can you talk a little bit about your bench and how the depth of this season, a little different than the past?
Our bench is huge, from Nico to Aaron to Kirk. They're all coming in, and they're producing on both ends of the floor at that. You can't label one guy a shooter and not this because they can do it all. They've been huge for us.
Jimmy, obviously on the court stuff is one thing, but what does it do for you guys mentally when Derek is dominating like that late?
We know that we can always count on him and go to him, and that's just the type of guy he is. He wants that pressure on him, and he produces. He produced, and I think he's going to keep going back to him, and I think he's going to do the same thing every night.
Jimmy, you guys have had so few games this season where everybody basically has been there. I know McDermott is out, but what's the view when you've got your full complement like that?
I think we're hard to beat. We have so many guys that can do so many things well. You can't stop this guy from shooting because he can drive and he can pass and he can rebound. I feel like that goes down our roster. And as long as everybody's healthy and we're playing hard and playing together, we're a really good team.
Only 44 minutes tonight. How do you feel?
Feel good. It always feels good to play and win, no matter how many minutes you play. So I think whenever you win, you're not really worried about the minutes.
Thanks, Jim. You've got to get to Lansing Floral Shop. Open at 8 a.m. daily. Besides a great array of live flowers, they have custom silks, Bridgewater candles. They want you to plan your parties early at a wide delivery area. They're located at 3420 Ridge Road in Lansing, or you can call 708-474-1212. Weddings, funerals, birthdays, anniversaries, and guys, try the No Reason flower. Believe me, it works. Lansing Floral Shop. Give them a call, 708-474-1212. Kim G. Sherman, psychotherapist, Desplaines Wellness Center. Therapy for individuals, couples, families. Call 847-962-4849. I've known Kim for over 20 years. She is a true professional, and she will help you. Give her a call. Cornelio's Mobile Auto Glass. They come to you. You call them at 773-908-6081. Lowest prices, new and used. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. They'll do your windshield, back window, or sides. They did a great job for me. They'll do a great job for you, and you'll be amazed at how quickly they come in and finish it up. Cornelio's Mobile Auto Glass.
Nuevo Leon, for the best Mexican cuisine since 1962. Serving every day from 7 a.m. to midnight, conveniently located 1515 West 18th Street, just a block east of Ashland in Chicago. Of course, they have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and a wide range of menu items. Everything from steak, seafood, to breakfast, to chicken, pork, dine-in, carry-out, tacos, enchiladas, everything you can imagine, and great quality at Nuevo Leon, 1515 West 18th.
Even I can dunk on that thing now. It's just weird to see. Most people don't get a chance to glance at this when they're tearing the joint apart, getting ready for hockey. The ice, you know, is a couple layers under the basketball floor, and they're getting it all ready for a Blackhawk game. But the most recent thing was a Bulls game was just played. I'm just watching the hoses being pulled behind you, Danny, but they will not trip you up. You are safe. So anyway, we're talking about the success of the Bulls of late. And one guy who I think has been playing pretty darn well, but he's not 100% yet, I don't believe, coming off the knee surgery, is Joakim Noah. He's trying to get to understand some of his new teammates and the pace of the game being different and a lot of new faces. It really is a factor. But after this particular game, in which the Bulls scored 49 in the fourth quarter to beat Toronto, it's unbelievable. Joe was his usual low-key self with some interesting and funny answers and his kind of light and sometimes gentle jabbing view of the press. Quarter, and you guys got it all going at the same time. Can you talk a little bit about that offensive eruption?
Derek didn't miss too many shots, and you know, I mean, when he gets in the zone like that, it's tough to stop us. And then, you know, I thought Nico played really well down the stretch as well, just the way he can spread the court. We have a lot of weapons, so everybody has to stay ready.
I noticed yourself, you had no shots in the first half, and then you got it going yourself. How about when you're working inside and loosens things up for Derek?
Yeah, I'm an opportunity scorer. You know, it's not like you can just throw me the ball on the post and I'm going to get you buckets, you know. So just got to I'll figure it out.
Why does that opposing lineup give the other team so much problems when Nico and Aaron are out there too? Derek and Jimmy and you?
I think that every game it's going to change, you know. I think we got a lot of weapons, a lot of guys who can score the ball in different ways. But one thing that we need to just keep improving on is just our defense, collective defense, you know, as a team. We scored a lot of points tonight, though, and you know, that's a plus. You just see what Jimmy's doing. Now you get Derek back doing his thing. I mean, the sky's the limit. We just have to be honest with ourselves, stay critical, stay on top of each other, and be critical of what we can do better.
Joe, you mentioned Jimmy and you mentioned Derek. I mean, there's so many dynamic backcourts in the NBA. When those guys are playing at their zenith, are they as good as anybody?
They're what?
When they're playing at their optimum.
No, what was the word you used?
Zenith.
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 Wow.
It's the word of the day.
They're playing their zenith.
Zenith, sorry.
think when they're playing their zenith, you know.
You like that Black Pearl? You feel me? Though, come on, Zenith, though. Come on, man. I don't know, man.
Are they as good as anybody?
They're really good, and I'm happy they're on the Chicago Bulls.
Joe, what's it like for you watching Derek Allen play like that, to play like that late in the fourth, take over?
It's great, you know. Just it's good to have him back on the court, you know. Derek's been through a lot the last couple of years with injuries, and just to see him out there competing, he looks like he's having fun playing basketball. It's great. I'm happy. It makes me happy.
Joe, as this team develops more and more and the different players are developing, do you feel like you're going to be posing a lot of matchup problems for other teams?
I think so. And I think every game, like I said, every game we have a really deep front court. And every game it's going to be different. So we just have to, you know, play for the team. And, you know, it's a lot easier said than done. As a competitor, you want to be out there. You know, but at the end of the day, whoever has the favorable matchup, it's going to be their time, and I understand that.
Joe, tough back-to-back, obviously. What are your thoughts on Washington?
I don't want to talk about Washington. We'll take care of Washington tomorrow.
As well as you've played, there's still a learning process with some of the new players. Do you feel that the team chemistry can improve and you'll know each other's moves a little greater anticipation?
I think that we're still a work in progress, and it's important to be critical of you know, what we can do better as a team, like positioning, where, you know, spacing on the court, you know, especially I think defensively, I think we can even make it even better.
Joe, what would you feel? What was the difference in the second half of Allen's shooting compared to the first half? They had a big first half.
No, I think we were more aggressive with him, and you know, he's a hell of a player.
Are you a team of big halftime adjustments? Do you feel your team does a lot in that arena, or is it just educating yourself about what happened?
Excuse me?
Do you feel your team does a lot of key halftime adjustments, or is it just each player realizing what they didn't do, or did do, or tweak?
No, I think you know, coach makes the decisions on what he wants, and you know, for us, we just have to be out there and just be as ready as possible and come ready to play.
With a 30-year Southwest Side tradition, Huck Finn is open 24 hours to serve you with great breakfasts like the Becky Thatcher, soups, great lunches, 1/3 pound burgers, clubs, and much more. Dinners from seafood to steaks to pasta, great donuts, and ice creams. With 3 locations at Archer and Damon, 67th and Pulaski, and 105th and Cicero. Stop in today. You know Huck Finn is open. Go play at Red Shoes Billiards, 12009 South Pulaski in Alsip, featuring 16 Brunswick Gold Crown pool tables, drop fluorescent lighting fixtures, and the fabulous Grade of Cloth. Call 708-388-3700. And now video gaming is available at Red Shoes from open till close. And don't forget, the Illinois Lottery, too. That's Red Shoe Billiards, 12009 South Pulaski. You know you should get to the Dirty Sock on alternate Thursdays at 8 p.m. when I do my trivia game. They have great food, great drink, great people at 93rd and Roberts Road. It's a fun place. I've been going there for years. So start coming out on Thursday nights at least. I'll see you at 8 o'clock. We'll have fun. Perfect Pitch Auto Repair at 108th and Kedzie does tune-ups, transmission, AC service, engine repair, tire repair, oil changes, and emission system repair. They're open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and they've done a great job for me. Perfect Pitch Auto Repair at 108th and Kedzie. That field goal
was bad, but it wasn't the end of the line. The Vikings got a quick lead. So, when the Bears aren't losing by much, people are usually in good moods, and let's take it to Mr. Robert Shaw, a mainstay here at Jack's. Good, and aside from being a music expert on this jukebox, I know you know a little bit about football. What do you think of this game so far?
Well, we're keeping it close. We were lucky that they dropped the one in the end zone and it was called our way finally, but I still don't think we're as aggressive as we should be. Hopefully our defense keeps us in and we get some points.
Okay, well said. And among the reasons you like Jack's is what?
Oh, everything. Gentlemen here, the ladies, the food.
You got some kin working here?
Absolutely. And it's just a very nice time. As soon as you walk in through the door, you feel like family.
Yeah.
That's what I get.
That's well put. Boy, he's a little low-key today, but he's still on the mark. All right, let's talk to the other folks here. All right, wearing the Marshall jersey. I'm sorry that your guy's not in action right now. Tell us your name and what's going on so far.
My name's Jason. I love this place. Marshall, he's a big asset of the Bears. It's sad that he's not playing, but we got Jeffrey. He's picking up pretty well. We just have a bad quarterback. We need to get rid of Cutler.
Okay, that's definitive. There's a chance Matt Forte can hit a big plateau today. What do you think about them targeting him?
Well, I think Forte is a big asset. Hopefully that Jay Cutler gets hurt and Forte can come in and quarterback, and then we'll see what he's really made of.
Holy cow! That's
his agent.
That's intense. All I could say, I'm gonna just leave with these words. That's intense. Backup kicker Jay Feely lines it up and ties the game. The Bears aren't dead yet. So the Bears tie it up. They're showing life. Maybe they can end this season with a win. The people of Jack's are optimistic. Let's find out this man's name and his thoughts and his beautiful Walter Payton jersey.
My name is Mark Baldino. I'm from Chicago. So far, we're hanging in there. See what we can do the second half. Clean house, Bears. McCaskey, please, listen. Clean the house. That's it.
So you want coach gone, coordinators gone.
Top on down.
GM gone.
GM, coach, coaching staff, Cutler.
Start fresh. All right, okay, now let's talk to Mr. Start Fresh, because he and I walked in before the bar was open. Tell everybody your name and your opinions.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rob Ruiz. I'm up here enjoying the afternoon, watching the Bears this evening. We're hoping that they win. Hope they pull this one off. We'll see what happens. If the Bears lose, Jack's is a great place. Jack's has great specials. So it's always win when you're here at Jack's. Good friends, good times, and good. We always have next year.
Wow. A commercial spokesman with a little Cubs attitude thrown in. All right, tell us your name and what you're thinking today.
Mike Scandura. I come up here with my buddy Rob. Fun place. Watching the Bears lose like they usually do, and great bartender, Jamie. All right.
Good summation. Jamie will be on the show a little later. All right, now we're going to number 54. And tell us your name and what you like about today.
My name is Jerk Jaw. The Big are playing pretty good, but my opinion, they got to get rid of the whole offensive coordinator, the defense, but keep the coach, but get rid of the general manager. He got the door and start spending money, McCaskey.
All right. Good opinions. Good, solid folks. And we're going to go have some halftime snacks and think about the second half.
I eat antipasta twice just...
Salerno's Restaurant and Pizzeria at Grand and Racine is the place to go before United Center Pavilion, Bulls, Hawks, Cubs, and Sox too. Dine in or carry out with great family recipes, including homemade pastas, steaks, seafood, a great fun bar area. Meet people. Have a tremendous time at Salerno's Restaurant and Pizzeria, Grand and Racine. You'll find a great variety of foods for you to enjoy at Salerno's.
Perfect Pitch Auto Repair at 108th and Kedzie is great. Tune-ups, transmissions, AC service, engine repair, tire repair, oil changes. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. They do a great job for me, and they'll do a great job for you. They're quick, and they don't charge an arm and a leg. Perfect Pitch Auto Repair, 108th and Kedzie. You've got to get to Shelton Fireworks, the world's largest warehouse, off Interstate 94, exit 22B in Porter, Indiana. Row after row of the best fireworks anywhere, from the little ones to the grand finales that'll end your show. Birthdays, anniversaries, graduations, in addition to the 4th of July. Just get over there to Shelton Fireworks now. Then you can reload by the time summer comes. Shelton Fireworks, I-94, exit 22B in Portage. Reggie's is a great place with tons of music, interesting people and staff, great food and drink at 21st and State. And amongst the cool things they have, Benkowski Trivia. All shows are now Monday at 6 p.m. Reggie's, 21st and State, a fun place. One slip up, and the Vikings got a touchdown that will be the margin of victory. A tense game of teams with losing records stays close. We go to the fourth. Let's find out what people are thinking. Tell us your name and how you're liking your Jack's experience.
My name is Donna, and I like Jack's. I love their food, and that's why I come.
That's a good reason. Are you liking the Bears game a little bit or not?
Yeah, I'm liking it. I wish they were winning, but oh well, maybe next year, huh?
Yeah, that's what a lot of fans say. It's very Cub-like. Let's see what this man has to say. Tell us your name and how you're liking your night, or day, or afternoon.
Hi, my name is Larry Kano, and the only thing that's making this game good is the food here at Jack's.
Oh, that's quite a compliment. Yes. We were working on wings and shrimp. What did you guys have?
We had the mini burgers, and I think they had over here like a vegetable platter. Everything was excellent. I sort of I could roll out of here now.
Yeah, we were the same way. We were just devouring it, and then we had to stop and talk for the quarter here.
And then it turns out that the cook is an old friend of ours, so Janice is the best cook around.
Yeah, I saw her talking to you guys, and then when we saw her bringing out the food, we had to order it too. We couldn't stop ourselves.
Oh, yes, very nice.
It's the ultimate compliment.
Yes.
All right, tell us your name and how you're enjoying your day.
Hi, my name is Lupe Martinez, and I'm enjoying my day. It's going great.
One of my favorite Bears fans, who bleeds the blue and orange. Tell everybody who you are and how you can summarize this season.
Oh my goodness, the season, we would rather sleep through it. Can we hibernate next year if it ain't any better? No, this year it could have been better. Definitely could have been better. I hope they make some big changes.
What do you want to see?
I would like to see a new coach, definitely a new defensive coach too.
How about a GM?
Oh yeah. Let's start at the top and work our way down.
The Lansing Floral Shop.
Call for your flowers at 708-474-1212. Huck Finn, a great wide-ranging menu, along with donuts and ice cream. Open 24 hours at Archer and Damon, 67th and Pulaski, and 105th and Cicero.
Imprint Graphics, leaders in booklet, perfect bound, saddle stitch. Very competitive pricing. Call 708-396-1010.